You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
What's up, everybody? We got an awesome show for you guys tonight. We are bringing back Kickin It. Tonight's show is going to be awesome. We got this awesome exclusive here that I'm going to show you guys in just a second. Right here. Oh, look out. Check out this awesome exclusive here. You want to see the cover? Stick around. You're watching Kickin It.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
What is up, everybody? You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show. I'm your host, Onrie Company. Great to be here with you guys tonight. We got Edward in the house. Chris, how you guys doing? Good to see you, gentlemen. If you guys have been following me on social media, you may have seen a post that I put up this morning for the black and white artwork for Warline #1, which is now available for pre-order. This is going to be our Emerald City Comic-Con exclusive version of the cover. And we are doing a really small run of these books. We're doing about 100 copies, but I spoke with my printer, and they said that they would be willing to go over if I decided to print extras. So if anybody's interested in Warline #1, this is the front cover of the Emerald City Comic-Con exclusive. It's the black and white version. We're currently having this cover colored. I know it might be a little hard to see, but just follow me on social media. You'll see it on there. And just message me in the comments, or you can claim it on the show. We're going to do a final order cutoff on Wednesday, next Wednesday. We'll finish it out here on the Experience. So, yes. And we got Backwoods Collector here. What's going on? All right, cool. Awesome. So JD said that I can email him the cover. I'll take care of that during break. In the meantime, we got a really great show for you guys tonight. I busted out a brand new collection of books from my warehouse, all stuff that I just need to move through. So we're going to have $15 racks tonight. We also have some excellent books on the bottom rack here that are all going to be marked down. And we got our FOMO books, and our FOMO books tonight are awesome. But here's the deal. Tonight we're doing King of Kickin It. So the first person who's going to spend $150 with us is going to win a free copy of the store, Oh Yeah Comics store exclusive of Broken Gargoyles, Sins and Virtue #1, signed by Dr. Christy Blanche. It did get a little smeared here. I ran into Dr. Christy over at NWI Comic-Con over the weekend. It was really great catching up with her. She's one of my favorite retailers, a huge inspiration to me. And not only is she a retailer, she's a writer. She is a very accomplished writer, and it's great to connect with her and just talk shop and exchange war stories and all that. But it was her boyfriend Jeff who gave me this book, and they said, "Onrie, you can sell this." And I said, "You know what? You guys are giving this to me for free, so I'm gonna hook up the first person who spends $150 with me with this book on the house, signed by Dr. Christy Blanche." It is awesome. And if you guys haven't read Broken Gargoyles is basically about World War I soldiers who were disfigured and were sent back home after they were fighting on the front lines. And they were basically treated like outcasts. So they were given the nickname Broken Gargoyles. So that's the premise of our story. And the main character is a real badass. And the art on this book was done by Stan Yak. Stan was actually an artist that I was considering for Warline. He was the runner-up with Dexter. Really talented artist, and this is just such a great book. Bob Sally on writing with Christy Blanche, and you got the book signed by Christy Blanche. I'm telling you guys, you are not going to regret it. This is a great book to have in your collection. The fact that you're getting it as a store exclusive means that, like that Warline 1 exclusive, there are not many copies in existence. This is probably by itself a $20 book. So, there you go. There you shall have it. Spend $25 with me, get to spin the wheel, and you're going to win something no matter what. You spend $50 with me, you get free shipping on your order. I don't care how many comics you get. You spend $50 with me, I'll ship it out. Oh, and by the way, if you're all caught up with me, which many of you are, I have shipped out your orders. I have sent out tracking numbers. Let's get a new pile started today. Sooner you guys pay, the sooner I ship. That's how we do it here. All right, first book we got up tonight is Batman Spawn #1. This is the Greg Capullo cover, and it is a rear naked chokehold cover because there's no copy on it. It's nude. It's naked. All right, anyway, it's going for $10. Call it as you see it. Really beautiful cover here. You got two legendary Batman and Spawn art. Well, the artist who has worked on both Batman and Spawn. Greg Capullo has done such incredible stuff, and he's a nice guy too. Super nice dude. So that's the first book for today. It's going for $10. Anybody wants it? Call it as you see it. Next book we got here is The Crow and Hackslash #1. I was doing some digging while I was at NWI Comic Con, and I found out that my man Tim Seeley and Jim Terry were both at the show. So I'm doing some digging, and sure enough, I come across The Crow Hackslash, which is done by both of them. So I picked up the book, and I had both creators sign it. So this is a signed copy of the book here, and it is going to go for $15 tonight. We're going to keep it nice and simple, $15. The Crow Hackslash #1 is yours. This is one of our FOMO books from Monday. Moved a lot of comics on Monday, but not a lot of the FOMO books. So they're on the bottom row now. We're going to circulate them. And if they don't sell here, they'll sell at the next trade show. We'll see what happens. I have Manifest Destiny, X-Men #1. This is a signed book, signed by Brandon Peterson, limited to 25 copies. This is copy number 14. 14 of 25. Comes with the Dynamic Forces COA, and it is going to go for $15 tonight. $15. I'll take best offers if anybody's interested. Worst that can happen is I'll say no, or I'll try and meet you in the middle. I'm highly motivated to move all these books, so throw your offers out there. I got Silver Surfer, Dangerous Artifacts. It's a cool one shot here by Ron Mars and Claudio Castellini. I haven't read this, but let's have a look inside. See, Nick Barucci here knows what's up. He's claiming that X-Men because he knows what's up as the head of Dynamic Forces. Nick, how you doing, man? He is also the head of the EXP. And Nick, can you tell us a little bit about what we got going on with that slab giveaway? I know I should be talking about it, and I will be talking about it in this week's mailer. Which, if you guys haven't signed up for the experience mailer, please do so. I write the mailers every week with producer Kyle, and it is so much fun. We get to promote the other shows, and I get to share news of what's coming, and it's always exciting. Always good stuff happening at the experience. So we got the Silver Surfer, Dangerous Artifacts, going for just $10 tonight. $10 on this. Nick, how you doing, man? We were supposed to catch up and get a drink over at Baltimore Comic Con, but you were just so busy. I guess it didn't work out. So next show we'll have to do it. Edward, that's funny. All right, next book we got here is The Amazing Spider-Man King Size Special #5. I've always wanted to own this book. And I was at a comic shop last week, and I was like, cool, I can grab it. And I grabbed it, and as soon as I left the shop, I realized that there was a defect on the book. So the cover has a tear over here, and that's the only defect with the book, though. If you take this out of the board and bag, so what a great John Romita cover, huh? Absolutely beautiful book. And I mean, aside from that small defect, it's still, you get the whole book. It's in great shape. It's put together. I mean, you're looking at a solid mid-grade book here. And my ask on this is going to be 30 or best offer tonight. I just want to move it. Again, I like to sell things and move them as quickly as possible. I was having a conversation with Jen King about this earlier today. $30 on this or best offer. We were talking about how we don't get attached, as dealers, we don't get attached to any of the books that come our way because we're always moving and we're always buying. And I'm always buying. Every week I go to a comic shop, I am buying boxes of comics. Every time I, purchase a collection, I'm getting boxes and boxes of comics. And so I never get fully attached to anything because I know I'll see it again. And, one of those cases, it's like we were talking about a creator-owned book. And sometimes the creator-owned books, you worry, are you ever going to see this again? You'd be surprised. Comics are made to circulate. So, you might think that you got some book from some dude in California or Alaska or some other convention, and somehow his book made his way over, into your collection. It happens. That's what comics are meant to do. All right. Next book we got here is Cable and X-Force #1. Dennis Hopeless on this. This is going to go for $5, first issue. Cable and X-Force #1. The next book we got here is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the Archie Adventure Series, number 43. It's going to go for $10 tonight. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, we got Jane Foster, The Mighty Thor #1. This is Legacy number 20 from the Jane Foster Thor. So it was a relaunch that was put out in July, I want to say. I didn't read this, but it looks good. I just picked it up. Never got a chance to read it. So I'm selling it at cover price, $4. Call it as you see it. If it's sitting there for too long and I haven't gotten into it yet, too, like if I go to a comic shop and I buy a bunch of new comics and I've been sitting there for weeks or months or whatever, and I have no intention or I've decided that I don't have the time to read it, it just goes on the shelf. So this is a great way for you guys to get books that you might miss on the racks, a couple weeks after they come out, or sometimes even on the day that they come out. I got What If featuring the Submariner here. So Submariner books for me have been hot lately just because of the, Wakanda Forever. But I think this is what happens when what if Namor joined S.H.I.E.L.D.? And I never actually looked at the artwork in here, but it actually looks like there's a bunch of short stories in here. Or maybe not. Just a second. Here's some of the art inside the book. This is going to go for just $5. Call it as you see it. All right. Next up, I got Rescue by Kelly Sue DeConnick. This is a one-shot. This is the Pepper Potts Iron Man. It comes with the COA signed by Kelly Sue DeConnick. There are only 25 copies of these in existence. This is ticket number 10. It is going for $25 tonight. 25 or best offer. I'll take a best offer on that. All right, here's one of those books that I was telling you about that I might pick up off the shelves, read it, and then put it up for sale. This is one of the books I did read. Scarlet Witch #1. I just picked up #2 this week. This is a great series here. So what happens is Scarlet Witch is starting on a new path, and she's kind of like going the Doctor Strange / Jessica Jones route. And basically she opens up this bookstore, and there's a door that you can open, and basically anybody who needs help from her walks through a door, and it's it leads them right into her place of business. So that's how she gets customers, and she gets customers from all over the world. And she meets this Italian girl whose girlfriend or wife, I think it's her wife, got possessed by this tyrant, and everybody in this Italian village has been possessed by this tyrant. So now Scarlet Witch is going to help her out, and Quicksilver plays a role in it too. And it's got a very Jessica Jones type of feel to it. It's a really good book. Great resolution, great solid first issue, written by Steve Orlando, really talented writer. Love this guy. I got to party with him at AwesomeCon a couple years ago. I was partying with him and Alyssa Wong and Chris Tadlock and Jeremy Clark, just a bunch of people. And then everything else was a blur. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't have any gasoline full service center, Edward. None of that. There will be none of that. Though I have been a little gassy lately. I never find Gasolina in any collection whatsoever except for my own, especially in the dollar bins. And I guess it's a really valuable series. I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, next book we have here is Secret Invasion #2. This is a variant edition. Again, it is Dynamic Forces exclusive, and it is signed by Joe Quesada. Only 35 copies in existence. This one is going to go for $25. Again, comes sealed and with the certificate of authenticity. Actually, it's missing a little seal sticker, but book's there. So 25 are best offer on that as well. Next up, I got What If Loki Had Found the Hammer of Thor. This is What If number 47, and it's going to go for $15 today. $15 on that. And then next up, I got Superman number 279. We got Superman and Batgirl on the cover. This is going to go for just $3. $3, it's yours. And let me dig up another book from the collection here. Something we can throw up there to get that missing spot. All right, Spider-Man Noir number 4 comes with COA, signed by Dennis Calero. Only 25 copies in existence. This one's going to go for $30. This is Spider-Man Noir number 4. And remember, this is getting a TV show soon that's coming out through Amazon, so it's a big deal. All right, next up, we got these slabs here. So I have a bunch of slabs I'm selling on consignment right now for a good friend of mine. So I don't have a lot of price to move around, or I don't have a lot of room to move around with price. But if you buy a bunch of them, or if you claim all of them, I might be able to cut you in on a deal. I just want to move these as quickly as possible. Keep in mind, the guy that's providing me with these slabs has deep pockets and a huge collection. The sooner I can sell these books and make him his money back, he's going to hook me up with a bunch of other slabs that we're gonna showcase on here. So the first book I got here is Classic X-Men number 1, graded at a 9.4. Really beautiful book here. We're asking for $125 on that today. Again, not much wiggle room here, but if you buy them all together, I might be able to work something out. Next up, we got Marvel Team Up number 5, featuring Spider-Man and the Vision, graded at a 7.0. That's a very fine. The ask on this is going to be $75 tonight. So $75 on that. And then I have Silver Surfer Volume 3, number 56 at a 9.4. This is just going to go for $60 tonight, so $60 on that. I have Infinity Gauntlet number 3, graded at a 9.2, near mint. This is going to be, I'll do 60 on that. And then I have Infinity Gauntlet number 5, graded at an 8. Oh, I'll do 60 on this too. Let's work out a lump sum here for the slabs. See if we can work something out here so we can just get them all moved at once. And I'll offer a lump sum deal for the bottom row books here too. We'll go back to break in a minute, and I'll calculate all of that. Plus 60, plus 60. So we're at 305. You want all those slabs? I'll do them all at $250 right now. We get rid of them. $250, they're gone. They're yours. Gone over to you. And that includes free shipping on your order and a spin on the wheel. The last book I'm going to showcase, and then we're going to go off to a short break here, is a series, or not a series, it's a standalone comic from an artist that I met at NWI Comic-Con. He was my neighbor at the show, and he put together these really cool comics that he drew, and it's basically true sequential art in the sense that there's no word balloons or anything. You're just supposed to read the art essentially and come up with your own interpretation of the story. And the art in here is sensational. I picked it up, I read it, it was really great. Only 50 copies in existence. This is number 40 of 50. And I'm going to sell this tonight for 20. And then I have this exclusive here. That one's going to go for 30. So 15 and 30. This is for the Skullhouse Studios exclusive. All right, so we're going to take a short break. When we come back, I'm going to give you guys a lump sum on all the bottom row books, and then we're going to move on to $2 comics. I got some great books tonight. Stick around. I will see you guys after this commercial break.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
What if Hans Gruber from Die Hard had to battle the Joker from Batman the Animated Series in a dance battle? Or who would win in a race between Baby from Baby Driver and Snidely Whiplash? If Austin Powers and Shrek found themselves in a hot dog eating contest, who would emerge victorious? These are the questions we talk about on Nerd Killer Warfare. Debate the most absurd questions you've ever heard in popular culture. Register now by scanning the QR code or visiting bit.ly/EXP casting. For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin' It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
Welcome back. All right, so I did a lump sum total of all the bottom row books, guys, and we came up to $187 here. So $187 is the bottom row price of the bottom row books. How about I take it down to $125? You're going to be saving $62 off. And if you think about it, just buying 3 of those books is going to value that. If you think about it, right? You get that Rescue #1. That's a $25 book. You get the Amazing Spider-Man King Size Annual. That's already what is that? 25 plus 30, $55. The Crow Hack Slash, that's 15, and that's a double signed book, signed by both the artists. You're getting a lot of signed books here. The Spider-Man Noir, that's a $30 book. You guys are saving big. So if you're interested, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to move on to $2 comics here. So now we're going to start building out a board. Once we build out boards, we're going to try and sell off the entire board. So I have Legion 91. This is issue 27. It is going to go for just $2. I have Exo Man of War #26. That's going to go for $2. I have Justice League of America #29. That is $2. And I have #32. That's going to go for $2. Lots of DC stuff I've been pulling lately. I got Angora Napkin from IDW. Special Snack Size Preview Edition. This is a cool book. It's going to go for $2. No, Brandon, that's a great question. Thank you for asking. So those 2 books on the bottom right here, they're folded up. And I'm not sure because he just handed this to me. But I'll tell you this one's thicker. And it has a price of $32 on it. So this one's $30. I'll just do it at $30 just to make it, just to help circulate. And this one at $15. This one I know is just the regular comic. But I think this may have been the one I read. He had it opened up too. So it's up to you if you want to try it. So we did 15 and 30. That'd be 45. You give me $40. I'll do them both for you. And you're helping out an independent creator. Because if there's demand for his stuff, I'll reach out to him and I'll stock more of it. Jacob, what's up, man? Good to see you, my brother. I have Starriers #3. That's going to go for $2. Macross 2. Sorry, this is a Japanese anime book. Cool cover, though. It's by Sugo Sasaki! Akazaki! This is going to go go for $2. I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 28. Or sorry, I need more Power Rangers. Oh boy, show's getting fun now. Brandon, thank you very much. He's taking them at 40. Thank you, sir. You get a spin on the wheel. JD, can we get the wheel skid bark?
It's time to spin the wheel of skid bark, bark, bark.
All right, spin the wheel. Brandon, you get a free DC comic. What that means is the next DC comic you see pop up on the rack, you can call it. It's yours on the house. That's what's up. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 28, not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. $2. I'm just having a little bit of that, too much of that booger sugar tonight. I don't like cocaine, man, okay? All right, I got the Voice in the Dark, number 1. This is going to go for $2. I have The Life and Times of Savior 28, number 3. This is going to go for $2. This is written by J.M. DeMatteis. This is the guy who edited Mark's A Tale of Neglect. Great writer. I got Batwing, number 23. That's going to go for $2. I have Landis, number 0, cover A. That's going to go for $2. JLA 14 is $2. $2 comics. Call it as you see it. Let's get rid of these books. They're not doing any good sitting in my warehouse. They belong with you guys. I have JSA, number 5, Jeff Johns and Fernando Pasarin. $2. I have Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, number 7. This is Gothic Part 2 of 5. This is a pretty cool series, or pretty cool run. I read it. Klaus Janson and Grant Morrison. And Batman's on the cover, and you see him in the light, and he's like, blinded by the light. He's off like a douche in the middle of the night. Blinded by the light. So there's like a serial killer who is at this like a insane asylum, and like he's somehow connected to Batman's past, and he goes out there to like try and find the killer. So this is the second part of it. $2 on that. No, I didn't find any noir yet because I didn't actually go shopping today. I just decided to stock up from the warehouse. I've just been so busy with other things going on that just really focusing on Warline and getting that done that I haven't really had a chance to run out to comic shops yet. But I am going to make a trip this weekend, so we're definitely going to need to restock, and I'll be on the lookout. I promise you I'm on the hunt for you, Jacob. I'll find those Spider-Man Noir books. I have Wishes, The Witching Hour. It's just called The Witching Hour. It's a $6 book here. I'm doing it for just $2 right now. Yeah, I'll be on the hunt, I promise. Next book I got here is Batman Dark Detective number 6, going for $2. I have Millennium. Number 1, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 8. Got a nice little run here. 2, 4, 6. I'll do them all at $12. $12. We got the Blue Beetle. He's getting a movie soon. That nerdy kid from Cobra Kai is going to be him. He's Ted Cord. He's a nailed. It's the Blue Beetle. All right, this can go for $2. Number 2 of 2. I don't know. I'm kind of excited about Blue Beetle because he's such an awesome character. DC's got to try harder, man. All right, I got New Challengers number 1 and New Challengers number 2. Get them both for $4. It's the new Challengers. Where'd the old Challengers go? It's going to be hard for you, Jacob. You got one claim tonight. I got you, man. I got Metamorpho and Aquaman, number 1. That's going to go for $2. I have Killbox Chicago, number 1. That's going to go for $2. And now I got another big blue beetle run here. It's the BBB deal. I hope you'll be back to buy these books. What's up, Kenneth? How you doing? I have Blue Beetle number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. Nice batch of books here. We got 2, 4, 6. 6 books going for $12. $12 on this entire run of books. Get all those Blue Beetles. Get all the Blue Beetles you want. We got Legends of the Dark Knight, number 21, number 22, and number 23. We got a whole run here. Going for just $6. $6 for the run. We got G.I. Joe number 6. G.I. Joe number 6 is going to go for $2. This is from the Image Comics run. All right. Someone wants to take that board? It's $15. If you weren't paying attention, I'll just remind you. These Blue Beetle books, there's 6 of them. I was selling them for $12. So imagine, you could get this entire board right now for $15. You get a whole bunch of stuff here. I want to sell these comics. They're not leaving the basement until they're sold. So they need to get out of here. Call it as you see it. $15 for that entire rack. I have Superman and Action Comics, number 563, going for $2. Some more Action Comics. I have issue 735 going for $2. 862 is $2. 872 is $2. 873 is $2. We got a whole run here. 2, 4, 5, stretching back to the late 80s, early 90s, maybe even the 90s. All for 10. Get them all for $10. Superman, Man of Steel, number 113. That's going to go for $2. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, number 2 is $2. Number 11 is $2. Get them both for $4 for the 2. Bentley's here. He's just really. Want to say hi, buddy? Come here. He's been hanging out here. There's Bentley. Want to say hi? Good boy. He's been snorkeling and pussing all day long. There's Bentley. You get all quiet all of a sudden. You're not this quiet when you're going to bed at night. He's very loud. He snores so bad. Then he farts. And then it's like, I grab him and I'm like, stop farting. Don't do that. The best way to love your dog is to discipline your dog. Beat them with a heavy stick of love. I have Team Titans number 11 going for $2. Come on, that was funny. The big stick of love. Actually, I don't know if that's appropriate. JD, I haven't been canceled tonight. Something's off here. 360 Comics, what's up, man? I have Babylon 5 in Valen's name, number 1. That's going to go for $2. Hee-haw. All right. I got Damage, number 4. That's going to go for $2. Rachel Rising, number 25. That is $2. And I have Razor Line number 1. This is a preview edition. It's going to go for $2. Hang on just a second here. Oh, okay, cool. 360 Comics is the show that's on before us. So I welcome to the show. I'm so sorry. I should know that. Welcome to the XP. Thank you for hanging out here tonight. JD, thank you for letting me know. And 360 Comics, if you want to drop a link to any information so we can learn more about your show, feel free to do it. And welcome to the experience. Look forward to getting to know you better. Got some dynamite stuff here. Dr. Spectre number 2, $2. Oh, tonight was your first night? How'd your first night go? I remember my first night on the EXP. I was 17. I had my very first beer. Oh, wait, it's not working. There's a reason why I do late night shows. That way I can like just behave like a total ass and not have to apologize for it. But I do get canceled a lot on my show. Happens all the time. Hawkman number 3 is going for $2. There, see it happen again. JD laid the spanking of a lifetime on me. This guy, I'm gonna have canceled, seared onto my left butt cheek when all is said and done. That's like the true rite of passage that you've made it into the experience. And they play kung fu music when it's happening too. Like Jen King and Nick Barucci, they get into like these like Indian poses, you know, and then they just like got this like big poker thing, and then they poke you in the back and or on the left butt cheek, and like they're like, "Welcome to the EXP," and life goes on, and many comics get sold, and no children cry. No woman, no cry. All right, I'm gonna get back to selling comics. I have Justice League 18 that's going for $2. I have Green Lantern 5 that's going to go for $2. Again, we're doing that entire left rack right now for $15. Grab them, get them out of here. Savage Dragon number 18 is $2. I have Powers number 5, that is $2. I have the Night Owl Society number 2, number 3. That's going to go for $4. $4 on that. Again, don't forget my deal on the bottom row of books here. If you guys want to buy the entire bottom row of books, we're looking at a total value of $187 worth of books that I will be dropping down to $125 right now. $125 just to move it and get rid of it. I have the Manhattan Guardian number 1 of 4, Grant Morrison and Cameron Stewart, going for $2. I have Green Lantern Corps number 13. That's going to go for $2. We got Animal Man number 45. That's $2. I have Punisher War Journal number 15. That's going to go for $2. And I have whatever this book is. It's a cool cover. I Hate Fairyland number 20. Scotty Young book. $2. Joe want it, Joe can have it. $2. All right. Found a lot of cool stuff while I was digging around in the warehouse today. I was going into closets and all these different places that I've stored comics, and we got some cool stuff here. Everybody, hold on just a second. Pick up a couple slots here. To end. So we got claims here. Punisher, War Journal, Spider-Man's Foot, Urinal. That's how I read that at first. Thank you, JD. JD, I think I forgot to ship out your package today, so I guess I'll just throw this on top of everything and I can ship everything at once if you want. You're the only person I didn't send stuff out for. I apologize. That was my fault.
That wasn't a claim. Sorry. I was just making fun of the title, how it looks.
All that work for nothing. Punisher War Urinal. Grab it for $2. Hey, there's a Double Dragon 2 ad on the back. Ah, David Moore is here. David Moore! All right, we got Spidey number 1. That's going to go for $2. This is the Halloween Comic Fest edition. Do we have the David Moore video here? You could just air it at any point. Forget commercials. We're just going to go to the David Moore video. We got Death of X, number 404, $2. I have Daredevil 26, Marvel Knights, going for $2. Hold your Oprah. David Moore is here. It's about to get real up in here. All right, I got Merc number 3. That's going to go for $2. All right, guys, we got 2 racks here. Normally I'd sell them at 30. How about we do them at 25? Get all these books at $25. And a spin on the wheel. $25, it's all yours.
David Moore!
There we go. We're back. You see how it just came back to me too after I had this very weird look on my face. So I was reading Jacob. So Jacob, you want to make an offer on the double rack, but you need to know how much the Hulk, Spider-Man, and the TMNT is. I got you. All right, so $25 on the rack right now. Here's what I'm actually going to do. I want to move these right now, so I'll actually take it down, but I have plenty more racks that I'm going to build. And I will do FOMO books probably in the next 15 to 20 minutes. But I got to clear this board off first. So what I'm going to do right now, if I don't have any takers for it, I'll give you guys a minute. It's $25 for the double rack of books. And while you guys decide on that, I'm going to find a book to show off here to replace that other set that we sold. That's what I want to put up. That's what I want to show up. I'm going to do a Scout Comics graphic novel here. We have Frank at Home on the Farm. This is a really awesome book right here. It takes place after World War I. I would actually say that if you're a fan of The Conjuring, this is totally up your alley here. It's about this guy who goes back to his home and he can't find his parents, and he doesn't know where they are. And there's he's going into his family's farm, and all these animals are talking to him and stuff. And it's really weird and eerie and gross, and it leaves you with a very unsettling feeling. And the ending is so messed up. And it's once you read the entire book and you check out the ending, you're going to be like, this could have actually happened, even though this is a guy who's talking to animals. That's how disturbing this book is. Frank at Home on the Farm has a price tag of $15 on it. $15. This is a great graphic novel. Highly recommend it. Scout Comics. We got lots of Scout graphic novels. Got a whole collection of stuff from them. All right, double rack is claimed. Excellent. Thank you, Jacob. He wanted those Punisher. He wanted Punisher Warrior urinal. We got it sold, JD. It was all thanks to you and that Warrior urinal joke. Or is it the Spider-Man urinal? They should do that at Disney now. You can pee on your favorite superhero. You just got to stand in line to do it. Then you can buy nachos for $25 for the price of all these comics. Well, Jacob, here's the best thing I think you're getting out of this is those Blue Beetle books. I'm telling you, in a year, these books are going to go up in value 25%. After the success of such movies as Black Adam, DC books are on the rise. No, but I do think there is a lot of speculation with Blue Beetle, and they might make a good movie with it. They did a great job with Shazam. I almost cared about that movie. I almost kind of little cared about that movie. But I will say this, though. The one thing DC has done right is that Joker movie. That Joker movie's awesome. And I'm really looking forward to the sequel. They showed Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn today. That looks great. And I shouldn't say anything bad about DC because my good friends Michael and David Uslan, they're executive producers on all of the DC movies, particularly the ones with Batman. And I wish those guys nothing but success because they have helped me out tremendously over the years. They connected me with the Korean film producer that I was working with at one point, which led to a deal that we got for East Shin to get it published in Korea. So those guys are awesome. And we got Jacob on that. All right. Hashtag almost cared. All right. First stack of books is off Jacob. Jacob, you now have 10 and a half long boxes. I don't know how I'm going to drive this all over to you, but I'm going to do it. We got OMAC by John Byrne. This is book 1 of 4, going for $2. And actually, it's time for us to take a break here. So let's just do that. We're going to take a break, and then we'll come back. And I'm going to spin the wheel for Jacob, and then we're going to build a new rack. And then I'm going to do FOMO books. So let's do it. Break time.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
Comic Collectibles is here for you every Wednesday with AR Comics for 2 very important reasons. To sell you rare, one-of-a-kind comics that you'll love, and to confuse AR with old man talk. You see, Rex and John are, how should I put this, ancient as the roots of the mountains. So every week, Rex and John fill in AR in yet another area of pop culture that he missed because he's too young, just didn't have the time, or just really doesn't care about. It's a real public service they provide. Come buy some super rare and unique comics, while old men explain long-dead sci-fi shows to a younger man making that confused puppy face. Every Wednesday from 6 to 8 Eastern with Rex, John, and AR Comics. Comic Collectibles on The Experience. Comic culture and sales.
You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Go follow the Experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me. For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin' It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
Okay, we are back. So far, we have 3 people who are trying to who are coming closer to getting the crown of Kicking It, which includes this free copy of the store exclusive of Broken Gargoyles, Sin and Virtue #1, signed by Christy Blanche. Spend $150, you get that book tonight on the house. First person gets there. Bottom row of books is going for $125. Jacob, if you claim that bottom row of books, which I know you got to make your decision carefully tonight. That'll get you there. Brandon, you're $110 away from it. And Nick, you are quite a ways away, but it's okay. I believe in you. All right, so let's get going here. When you're famous in Korea, you can do King of Kickin' It, and that's what the show is all about. It's rewarding you guys with awesome deals. All right, we have Micronauts number 11. That's going to go for $2. Uncanny X-Men 331 is $2. Yeah, I know you do, Jacob. I'm sorry. I don't even mean. I actually kind of feel bad because I feel like I'm tempting you, and I don't mean to do that. I don't want to be that kind of guy. Hey, kid, you want some more drugs? I got more drugs for you. What's up, Philip Ragusa? How you doing? No Superman trades tonight, but I do have a lot of Superman single issues, including Adventures of Superman number 497. That's going to go for $2. And then I got Astonishing X-Men number 2. That's going to go for $2. Yeah, I tempt you enough with the deals. I know. All right, we have U.S. Avengers number 10. That's going to go for $2. I have Doomsday Hunter's Prey Book 3. That's going to go for $2. I have Batman Detective Comics 978. That is $2. I got Justice League Europe number 10. That's going to go for $2. Got another Adventures of Superman number 490 going for $2. I'll add that to that pile right there. That's $4 for both of them. I have the Halloween Comic Fest Aspen Presents number 1, the Aspen Universe. This is going to go for $2. I have X-Men 28 and number 30, Cyclops and Jean Grey Tie the Knot. X-Men 31 is $2. X-Men 32 is $2. X-Men 38 is $2. This one's water damaged, and 39, $2. So we got 6 books for $12. Since one of them's water damaged, I'll just do them all for $10. I'll take $2 off and get that water damaged one on the house if you buy the whole stack. If you want the water damaged one by itself, it's just $1. Hey, Connor McHitmaker, there's a car over there that hasn't hit you yet. Not trying to tempt you or anything. Yes, Jacob. Yeah, I just I sent it over to you. So, we'll worry about that later. Let's keep going here. Got this Aspen in here. I have Sleep. I found some early issues of Sleepwalker, by the way. Sleepwalker number 2 and number 8. These are going to go for $4. One thing I want to point out to you guys is like sometimes, Jacob, I'm speaking directly to everybody, not singling anyone out. Sometimes people worry that like if they don't catch these books right now, that they'll never see them again for $2. I promise you guys, I will see these books again and again and again. This is what I do. I go out to shows and I'm always buying, I'm always selling, and I come across these books again and again. I have seen every single book that I am selling here tonight 1,000 times over. So if you're in a situation where you're kind of like, should I buy this or am I going to find this deal again? Do not worry. I will always find these books, and if you put me on the hunt for them, I can hunt them down for you too. But don't feel like you're never going to see these books again. I promise you, I can find them again. That's my job. I have Ultimate Spider-Man number 49 and number 50. That is going to go for $4. Oh yes, Jacob, I hear you. I hear you on all fronts. Do 3 more books and then I'm going to do FOMO. So I got Monsters Unleashed number 2 and number 4 going for $4. Except Luke McBain, it's a rarity. Yeah, that's true. It does. Actually, you're not wrong, David Moore. It took me a long time to find Luke McBain in a dollar bin, but I did. I came across it. It came through, and I learned more about it the next time I got it. Found out that Brian Stelfreeze worked on it. That's pretty cool. Superman in Action Comics 687, die cut cover going for $2. See, like this book, I just sold this. There's another one. You know, it's like you come across these all the time. Adventures of Superman #0. That's going to go for $2. Sometimes there are that are a bit more rare. Like for example, Beautiful Stories for Ugly Children, Volume 3. Someone was asking me about these, and I have Volume 2. Volume 2 and 3. You can get them both for $4. Someone on the Experience Show was asking about it a couple weeks ago. I forgot who it was, but I got both books going for $4. Just found those today. Armageddon 2001 Special. That's going to go for $2. And then I have the #3 Inferno. That's going to go for $2. Get them both for $4. Okay. Philip's calling the Superman books. Which Superman? So you wanted the Adventures of Superman, or the Superman in Action Comics, or the Superman Doomsday? If you want them all, Philip, it's $8. But I think you recently picked this up from me. Let me know if you want to do all these. It'd be $6, but you probably have this one too. Let me know. I got you either way. I'll set these aside for the moment. Okay, the 2001 book. Okay. So we're claiming these 3 books then at $6. You want all the Superman books? So you want this one and this one as well? That's $8. That would be $10 for everything, Mr. Ragusa. $10 on everything. I'll wait for you to give me an answer on that. All right. I got Batman and the Outsiders #3. That's going to go for $2. I have Icon versus Superman. Okay, he wants all the Superman books. Thank you, sir. $10. Thank you, Philip. Impulse #11 is $2. I have Infinity Incorporated. Infinity Inc. #6 is $2. #7 is $2. #8 is $2. #9 is $2. And #10 is $2. This is all worked on by Roy Thomas and Jerry Ordway. Who knows? You know, I could hold on to these books and get them all signed by Roy Thomas. He'll be at Planet Comic Con. And I could sell these books for $15 a pop on eBay all day long. But you want to grab them from me now, I'll get Roy to sign something else. This will be $10 for the set. Doesn't sell, that would be worth pulling off the rack. Seeing what I could do with it. Fallen Angels #6 and #7. You get the pair for $4. I keep wanting to get the entire run of this. I've never read Fallen Angels. Who did this? Joe Duffy's the writer and Joe Staton on pencils. Has anybody ever read this series? Any thoughts on it? Fallen Angels? Part of an 8-issue miniseries. I have Icon versus Superman. Icon 16 is going for $2. I have Batman and the Outsiders #3. This is going to go for $2. $2. Okay, Icon versus Superman is called. Thank you very much, Philip. All right. right, time to get FOMO books out there. Let me just fill out this, the rest of this, and we'll get to FOMO. Sorry, guys. Next up, I have a bunch of True Believers books here. I have Powers First. Powers #1. Here's your chance to get the first issue. Read it, see if you like it. Going for $2. I have Letter 44 #1, going for $2. This isn't the first printing. This is like kind of like, you know, Oni Press trying to get you on the series. So if you want to grab this and just read it or have a reader copy of issue 1, here's a nice clean copy for you for $2. I have True Believers Venom Dark Origin #1, going for $2. Infinity Incoming True Believers #1, going for $2. Venom Flashpoint, that's going for $2. Want this whole board? It's $15. $15 for the board. It's now FOMO time, so let's get to the FOMO books here. First book we have here for sale tonight is Deadpool #6, first appearance of Deadpool 2099. It's going to go for $10 tonight. $10 on this book. Making it nice and easy for you guys. I got Batman #126. Cool Todd McFarlane homage here. This is going to go for $10 tonight. Really beautiful cover here on that Batman. That is $10 on the Batman. Next up, I got X-Force #23. We got an early Deadpool here. This is going to go for $5. I have Secret Wars limited edition Ultimate Spider-Man Miles Morales. This is going to go for $10. I have Hulk #6. This is like a Spider-Man like Spider Hulk cover, and it's actually related to the storyline. There's an actual like timeline where Bruce Banner goes into, and what happens is that Peter Parker becomes the Hulk, and he becomes like a Spider Hulk. So this is going to go for $15. It's a variant of Hulk #6. First appearance of the Titan Hulk too. So this is a variant copy here. We have Amazing Spider-Man #148. This is actually, I think, the first cameo appearance of Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider. This is going to go for $30. I love the cover of this book. This is one of my favorite covers. It's going to go for $30. Okay, so let me see how that works, Jacob. So, okay, yeah, let me get through it. So I have TMNT Adventures #15. That's going to go for $10. Then I have Redneck #1. That's going to go for $5, and it's got a really cool gold embossed cover on the bottom. $5 on that. Okay, so Jacob, you are asking for Hulk, TMNT, Wars. You mean the Deadpool of the Secret Wars, the 2099, and the rack at 40. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 15 is 45, and the rack, which I'm doing at 15. We're at 60 on the rack, okay, with all that. That's the combined value. If you want to cut a deal with me, I'll cut a deal with you. I'll do it all at 50, but I can't do it at 45. If we want to do it at 50, we got a deal. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's okay. I knew you were throwing a price out there. Now that we got that out of the way, yeah, it'd be fit, but we're not far off, right? You know, let me know if you want to do it. No, you're not that low. It's okay. Yeah, I got you. David Moore said, Redneck, if possible. I love that book. I was in a letters page of it. Really? I didn't know that. That's really cool. All right, Dave Moore, I got you. That's going to go for $5. Jacob, let me know if you want to do that. And if not, you want to just claim those other books. That's fine too. You don't need to take the whole rack if it's too much. Okay, we got to claim it. All right, so we're sawing off the $20.99 plus the board. So we got 3 FOMO books left here. We got the Spider-Man 148 going for $30. We have the Batman variant edition of 126. Todd McFarlane homage, and we got the X-Force 23. I think that was going for $5. Jacob, I gotta go restock now for Friday's show because of you. Now I gotta work tomorrow, dude. You're killing me here. I have to lug all these books out of here. What a problem. Oh, I feel so sorry for myself right now. It's terrible. All right, my friend, you are at $75. I don't think we ever spun for you. So let's spin for you real quick. Got a free Marvel book. So you can claim another Marvel book off the $2 rack. Don't pull any funny business with me. All right. Yeah, no, for sure. That's true. You got a good deal here. You got a lot of books coming your way, my man. All right. Next set of books we got here is, we're going back to $2 comics. I have True Believers, Rebirth of Thanos. This is going to go for $2. I have the Wolverine Sword Quest. That's going to go for $2. And I have Maestro's 4. That's going to go for $2. Someone grab that Frank at Home on the Farm, David Moore. This has got your name all over it. It's a really good book. Great horror series, or book. It's a standalone story. It's like a one and done trade right there. It's going for $15. Really, really good book. I got Rivers of London, #1. That's going to go for $2. I have Detective Comics 584, 587, $5.99. We're going to do the entire set at $6. Okay. Jacob is calling. It's going to be your free Marvel book. Gotcha. Good pickup. I got Superman 352. This is going to go for $2. Superman 360 is $2. Or Superman for you, Philip Ragusa. I have Excalibur, #24, #25, landmark issue, and #26. Get them both or get them all 3 for $6. All 3 for $6. Ultimate X-Men. Coming back with my Ultimate books. I'm running out of these. I have Ultimate X-Men #56, 57, 58, 59, and #60. I'm going to do all these at $10. All these at 10. All these for 10. All right. And we called the Rebirth of Thanos. Got it. Any Conan? No Conan tonight. No Conan. I have Ultimate Spider-Man 121, 122, 123, 124, and 125, and 126. I have a nice Ultimate Spider-Man run here. 6 books for $12. 6 books for $12. I cannot hold on to my Ultimate Comics right now. They have been selling like crazy. I have X-Men Classic #55, 56, 57, 58. We've got some nice Mike Mignola covers here. 59. I know Curtis was a big fan of those Mike Mignola covers. We got all these books here going for 10. X-Men Classic, 55 to 59, $10. Got a nice loose run here, but kind of full of all the Ultimates. This and that. All right, so it's 2, 4, 6, 12, 12 and 10. Okay, I have Age of Ultron, Book 2, Book 3, Book 4, Book 5, Book 6, Book 7, Book 8, and Book 10. I have 3, 6, 8, all 8 comics going for 16. I'll do them all at 15. $15, they're all yours. Just missing issues 1 and 9. I have iBots number 4. That's going to go for $2. Martian Manhunter number 5 and number 8. That is going to go for $4. No trades tonight. Uh, 12 and 10. Yeah, that's too low, Jacob. I know I can get that. So I did 12 and 10, so that's 22 on the on all the Ultimates if you still want those. I have Mr. Miracle number 3. That's going to go for $2. I have Weapon Zero number 1. That's going to go for $2. Green Arrow number 39, that's $2. Next, John Burns Next Men number 6, $2. I got Technophage number 10 going for $2. The Fly number 6, that's $2. And Marvel Saga number 14, $2. All right, let's see what we got here. Got our next books here. Someone was talking about Daredevil earlier. We've now sold through everything that remains here is, you want to do 20? All right, I'll do 20. I have Daredevil 188. That's going to go for $2. Daredevil 188 is $2. Yeah, I'll do that, Jacob. I have No Ducks, $1 book. That's going to go for $2. I have The Ring of Fire, Doc Savage, number 4. That's going to go for $2. The Drawing of the Three, Stephen King, number 1 of 5. That's $2. I have Dog Mendonca and Pizza Boy. It's a one-shot going for $2. The Ultron run is 15, Jacob. Death of X number 1 is going to go for $2. I have Avengers 33. That's going to go for $2. I have Inhuman number 8. That's going to go for $2. I have Infinity number 1. Infinite 7 number 1 from Action Lab. That's going to go for $2. Start building another rack here. got another $15 rack here. Time of Mind number 3, that's going to go for $2. Micronauts number 9, that's going to go for $2. I have The Land That Time Forgot number 3, that's going to go for $2. I have Neil Gaiman's Phage Shadow Death number 1, that's going to go for $2. And I think we're almost at break time, aren't we, JD? When are we supposed to take our next break? I have Youngblood Yearbook number 1, that's $2. Youngblood number 3, $2. Youngblood number 4, $2. Be $6 on it. Okay, David Moore's doing the rack at 15. Got it. Beautiful. Oh. Oh, you guys are killing me here. Oh, my back is killing me now. I'm going to need to take some Tylenol. Got some of that back pain because we're moving that painful comic book story of us selling comics. I don't even know where I was going with that. Thank you, David Moore. Unless, Jacob, did you want that? Did you want that Age of Ultron set? David Moore, would you be okay giving that to him? I'll give you. You can claim another stack of something in there. But I know Jacob was inquiring about this before you claimed the rack, so I want to at least give him first right of refusal on that. And I'll let you claim something else that you see on here. Like if you want to take these Youngbloods, we can call it even. Because I know you were grabbing some Youngbloods earlier. Okay, cool. Oh, you were going to claim the rack at 15? All right, so Jacob, are you giving up on these Age of Ultrons then? Should I give these over to David Moore? Let me know. Unless David Moore, unless you want the Youngbloods, it's your call. I offered you both. All right, cool. Yeah, so David, let me know if you want to switch between the Youngbloods or keep the Age of Ultron. It's your call. I have Fury number 6. This is a Marvel Max series. This is going to go for $2. Cleared out a rack. Love this. Thank you, guys. Now you've given me no choice but to go to the comic store tomorrow. Daredevil and Punisher number 4. That's going to go for $2. Good. Some of these books are missing boards and stuff, and they're kind of beat up. That's why we're doing them at $2. Otherwise, these books are typically selling at cover price. So these 2 books in particular are really beat up bad. I'm sorry about that. They were bagged but not boarded, which is an unfortunate thing that happens sometimes. So just so they stay on the board here. All right, we got Green Arrow number 41. That's going to go for $2. Let's put that other book in. Let's give it a board, and I'll board any of these other books, or they'll probably flatten out better once they're all pressed together before I ship them out. I know that sounds terrible, but it's true. It presses them out, keeps it, flattens them out. But also keeping them in a bag and board helps with that too. So we got this going for just $2. Fury number 6, Marvel Max series. And then we got Avengers number 674. That's going to go for $2. I have Hawkeye 13, one for $2. Batgirl and the Birds of Prey number 13. That is $2. And I got Legion of Superheroes number 10, $2. Yes. Which David Moore actually came up with the term King of Kickin' It. That's actually David Moore's that was his idea. He pitched it to me a while ago, and I thought it was such a brilliant idea. I decided to bring it back tonight. Who knows? Might do it on our Friday show too. I'm actually kind of ticked at you guys because I wasn't expecting to sell so many comics tonight. I was thinking, it's gonna be kind of like a nice chill night. If I sell like a little small stack, it's not a big deal. Now I literally have to go to the comic shop tomorrow. Poor me. You know, we're getting a snowstorm tomorrow. That's the only reason why I'm not looking forward to it. But I'll probably want to get up and get out during the day anyway, so this will be a great excuse to go and do that. So tomorrow I'm going to be hitting up North Shore Comics and just building out stuff for our Friday show, which I'm really excited about. That's going to be on my channel on Friday at 10 Pacific, 11 Mountain, 12 Central, and 1 Eastern. I have Serenity number 2. That's going to go for $2. I have Planet of the Apes, Green Lantern, number 666. That's going for $2. I got Punisher 2099, number 6. That is $2. Jack of Hearts, number 4. That is $2. I got Punisher War Journal, number 38. And Punisher 71. That's going to go for $2. I have Outbreed 999, number 3. That's going to go for $2. Children of the Voyager, number 204. That's going to go for $2. Night Stalkers, number 6 is $2. Punisher War Journal 26 is $2. Punisher War Journal 58 is $2. I have Detective Comics 591 and 593 and 597, all going for $6. I'll take one Boulevard from each side. Yes, I do. No, it's not Bentley. It's my friend's dog. He's humping the couch. It's awesome. I had to go over there and tell him to stop. You guys all heard that? We got Razor number 24 going for $2. I have Hack Slash Resurrection number 7. That is $2. I have Spider-Man Saga number 3, Al Milgrom cover. That's going to go for $2. I have The Power of the Atom number 5. That is $2. And number 13 is $2. Backlash number 3, Backlash number 4, Backlash number 12, and Backlash number 13. Grab all these books here. It is all 4 for $8. All 4 for $8. Terror Titans number 5, that is $2. Terror Titans number 6, that is $2. That's 4 for the set. 4 for the set. I have the Bounce number 3, that is $2. I have a set of Iceman books here. Iceman number 1, number 2, number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 9. You get all these Iceman books. It is $12 for the Icemans. $12 for the Iceman books. Iron Man 251 is $2. Inhumanity number 1 is $2. Black Bat number 7 is $2. No, I don't. I don't, unfortunately. Steed and Peel number 9, that's going to go for $2. The Dream Merchant number 2, that is $2. I have Kevin Keller from Archie Comics, number 1, going for $2. I have X-Men 18 and 19, get them both for $4. 18 and 19 of X-Men from Victor Gischler's run. I have AVX number 0, $2. I have Grimm's Ghost Stories from Whitman Comics, going for $2. The Punisher Invades the M, number 53, $2. The Nam number 36 is $2. Ghost Rider 15, $2. That's a steal right there. I have Cyclops and Phoenix, The Further Adventures, number 1, going for $2. Hellblazer 6 is $2. Super Crooks number 1 is $2. 1, 2, and 3. 5, 10, and 30. 5, 10, and 30. Thank you very much, David Moore. So, okay, guys, here's the deal. We're going to take a break right now, and when we come back, I'm going to come up with a lump sum for everything on the board, which includes our FOMO books here. So, and if we can't sell that off, then I'm going to do dollar comics for the rest of the show, and we're going to close out tonight, see if we can move through some more of this stuff. So I'll see you guys in just a moment.
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find a link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP.
Comic Collectibles is here for you every Wednesday with AR Comics for 2 very important reasons. To sell you rare, one-of-a-kind comics that you'll love, and to confuse AR with old man talk. You see, Rex and John are, how should I put this, ancient as the roots of the mountains. So every week, Rex and John fill in AR in yet another area of pop culture that he missed because he's too young, just didn't have the time, or just really doesn't care about. It's a real public service they provide. Come buy some super rare and unique comics, while old men explain long-dead sci-fi shows to a younger man making that confused puppy face. Every Wednesday from 6 to 8 Eastern with Rex, John, and AR Comics. Comic Collectibles on The Experience. Comic culture and sales.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin' It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
All right, guys, here's the deal. So I did a lump sum of everything on the double boards here. We're looking at $75 for everything on the board if you were to claim everything, including our 3 FOMO books, which is Amazing Spider-Man number 148. See book there. The homage cover Batman 126, that's a variant, and X-Force 23, which is valued at $5. So right now, I'm going to take the price down for the double board from $75 to $50. That includes free shipping on the order. $50, you get everything on the double boards. That includes those FOMO books. So $50. Give you guys a second here to claim that. And if not, I'm going to take all those books that are on the board down right now, and we're going to offer them all at $1 a pop. Just going to give you guys some time here. Carlos Sanchez claims everything on the board at $50. Thank you so much, Carlos. There's a lot of comics tonight, guys. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are crazy. Carlos, thank you, sir. Appreciate your business. Spin the wheel for you, my man. Got a free Marvel book. See, next book on that I showed that's Marvel that you want is on the house. Okay, so we don't have a lot of time left, so we got one we're coming close to seeing if we can get a crown for the King of Kickin' It. So I have Jacob, you're at 75. +2. Jacob's also left already because he's got to wake up tomorrow. Jacob is the closest at 97. Carlos, you're at 50. David Moore, you're at 15. Or sorry, 20 actually. Sorry, David Moore, you're at 20. Not 15. And Brandon, you're at 40. No, thank you, man. I appreciate your business. Thank you for coming and welcome to the show. Don't forget, guys, we got all those slabs for sale. We're doing 5 slabs for, is it 5 slabs? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 6 slabs for $250 right now. I can run them through for you again. We're doing the bottom row books for $125 tonight. $125 for all the bottom row books here. We're gonna go back to $2 comics. I have The Land That Time Forgot, number 3. That's gonna go for $2. Get that King of Kickin It prize, the Broken Gargoyles, Sin and Virtue number 1. Where you guys can make that happen very easily if you just claim the bottom row of books, which comes with free shipping on the order. Micronauts number 9, that's gonna go for $2. I'm highly motivated to move all those books. I don't want to showcase them again. If you're gonna make me go comic book shopping tomorrow, at least give me something cool to buy. Claim out that whole bottom row there, and I promise you guys, Friday's show is gonna be awesome. $125 on that bottom row of books. I have Time Out of Mind number 3. That is $2. Oh no, wait, hold on a second. That was the other row. Sorry, those books are all plain. Carlos, you got all these books here. Yeah, that's all of them. Oops. That's sold inventory. I'm reselling sold inventory. That just shows you I'm having a good night. All right. I got one last stack of books here, and then we're done. Actually, 2 stacks of books left. All right. Shadowland Blood on the Streets, number 1 of 4. That is $2. I have Aquaman DC Rebirth, number 1, number 6, number 7, number 29, and number 30. I will do all of it for $10. All of it for $10. I have Aquaman number 31 and number 32. That is going to go for $4. I have Half Past Danger number 6. That is $2. Letter 44 number 2. That is $2. I have X-Men 92 number 5. That is $2. Hawkeye number 2, Hawkeye number 3, and Hawkeye number 4. Grab them all for $6, $6 on the set. Bag for one of these. There's a loose bag here somewhere. Get these Hawkeyes for $6. Robin 2, The Joker's Wild number 3 and 4. That is $4. X-Men Unlimited number 2, $2, and number 5 is $2. I have Avengers number 38 and number 39 and number 43. I'm going to do it all for $6. I have the X Factor Annual number 5. That is going to go for $2. I have The Thing and the Human Torch number 1. That is $2. And then I have number 12. That's also going to go for $2. I have the Mighty Thor number 22. That is $2. Fantastic Four number 11. Number 12. That is going to go for $4. Fantastic Four 269. That is going to go for $2. And I have Fujitsu number 2. That is going to go for $2. I have the New World number 1. That is 2. Outpost Zero number 1. That is 2. Oblivion Song number 5. That is 2. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 33. I got 2 copies of it going for $2. All right, it's the last stack of books here, and we will have sold through an entire long box of books tonight, which is really crazy. We've had a good show tonight. X Factor number 17 and number 19 is going to go for $4. Bloodshot number 5, that is $2. Alpha Flight number 30, number 49, and number 110 is going to go for $6. $6 on the set. Got another Ultimate Spider-Man run. Ultimate Spider-Man 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, and number 111. I'm going to do the entire set, 2, 4, 6, all 6 at 12. All 6 at 12. Ultimate X-Men. They got an Ultimate X-Men run here. Ultimate X-Men number 65, number 66, number 67, number 68, number 69, and number 70. We're going to do the entire stack here for $12. $12 on the stack. Legion, the 1991 annual number 2, that is $2. Ultimate Spider-Man 53 is $2. I have the New Avengers Fear Itself number 14 and number 15 and number 16. All going to go for $6. I have Ultron number 1. This is the Age of Ultron 1 AU. That's going to go for $2. Classic X-Men number 6, number 7, number 8, and number 9. That's going to go for $8 for the set. $8 for the set. Then I got Satellite Falling number 1. That's going to go for $2. Ultimate Extinction. Ultimate Extinction number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. I got the whole run going for just $10. I got Ultimate Spider-Man 86, 87, and 88. All of it is going for just $6. All right, guys, we're going to take a short break. That is everything I actually have to sell tonight from the $2 bins. We're cleared out of the long box of the 2 short boxes. I'm going to start bringing more stuff here. Don't worry, I got other stuff to showcase. I'm going to take just a short break here for our last short break, and then we're going to see if we can move the rest of these comics as well as everything else we have on the lower rack. Make this a complete sellout tonight. So stick around. We'll be right back.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
Did you know that across America there are over 2, maybe even 3 live stream producers who can't even afford Mountain Dew? Take Brian here. Brian has gone 2 weeks without a sip of Red Bull. If it goes on much longer, he may take a shower and get a real job. Situations like this are as tragic as they are preventable. Join the experience on YouTube and gain access to special emojis and members-only streams. For less than a cup of coffee, you can keep socially awkward hermit people working from their parents' basements where they belong. Scan the QR code on the screen to join. You'll be glad you did.
You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP. For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show.
All right, guys, so here's the deal. I see some books on here that I know I can get for at least $2. So I'm going to pull those books off right now. And then I'm going to fill up the board with everything else. So we'll build out our last $15 board. As far as the $2 books go, they're gonna be up here, and we're gonna offer them one more time. But that means we've cleared out another long box of books. We've just been absolutely crushing it here. We've had a killer show tonight. No one has reached King of Kickin' It yet, but I still believe there is time. All right, we got 15 minutes left on that clock. So I'm going to move the Legion of Superhero, Legion of One here. And yeah, that'll be a $15 board. If anybody wants this board here, it's going to be $15. Otherwise, we're going to spend the rest of the show doing dollar books off of all of these books. Everything else that's here is going to go back in our $2 bin. We got Ultimate Spider-Man 53 going for $2. I have Ultimate Spider-Man 86, 87, and 88 going for $6. And then I have Ultimate Spider-Man 106, 107, 108, 109, and 110, and 111. We got a nice run here. That's 2, 4, 6 comics for $12. And then I got Ultron #1. This is Age of Ultron one-shot. That's also going to go for $2. I'm going to do this Ultimate X-Men 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70. I'm going to keep those at $2 a pop, so that is 2, 4, 6, all at $12. I have this Classic X-Men run, Classic X-Men 6, 7, 8, 9. I will do all 4 for $8. I got New Avengers Fear Itself 14, 15, and 16. We're going to do that at $6. Satellite Falling, we'll just throw that up. I don't care about this. You want that $15 board, I'll throw that in for you. That's an ash can. Those can go up for about $10, but I don't have any use for it. Ultimate Extinction, get the whole run at $10. That'll be the last of our $2 books. Now we're going down to dollar book territory with the last, 10 minutes of the show here. See if we can end the show on a big bang here. And don't worry, I'll be back on Friday on my channel. It'll be, I think next Friday will be my last Friday show. We're going to be changing our schedule after that, and I'll be doing only 2 shows a week, one on CBSN and one on the Experience. Between all my traveling for conventions, it's my schedule is going to change, so I'm going to primarily be working on the networks now. All right, so we're going to take down these books here. These are now dollar books. We're going to go through these. If anybody wants that bottom row books, again, we'll do 125. We're now getting close to the end of the show, so I'll take a best offer. You want all these books? Can you throw me an offer? 125 or best offer? Let's move them. I've sat on them. I've shown them to you guys a billion times. They need to sell. I need to get rid of them. 125 OBO. $15 on this whole stack here if anybody wants it. Otherwise, we're all doing these books at $1 for the dollar. Dollar bids now. Robin 2, Joker's Wild number 3. That's going to go for $1 now. Number 4 is $1. Hawkeye 2, 3, and 4. Get them for $3. X-Men 92 number 5. That is $1. Letter 44 number 2. That is $1. X-Men Unlimited number 2. That is $1. X-Men Unlimited 5 is $1. Avengers number 38, 39, and 43. Get them all for $6. The Thing and the Human Torch number 1 and number 12. Get them both for $2 now. Those are dollar books. I have X Factor Annual number 5. That's going to go for $1. Thor number 22 is $1. Fantastic Four number 11 and 12 is $2. Fujitsu number 2 is $1. Fantastic Four 269 is $1. Do I have Thor 495 through 502? I might at the warehouse, Mr. Ragusa. Let me check and see if I got it, all right? I have Oblivion Song number 5, that is $1. Outpost 0 number 1, that is $1. Moon Girl and Double Dinosaur number 33, get it for $1. New World number 1 is $1. Legion Annual 1991 is $1. This is the number 2. Bloodshot number 5 is $1. Alpha Flight number 30, number 49, and number 110. That's all going for $3. Get it all for $3. X Factor 17 is $1, and 19 is $1. Get them both for $2. Half Past Danger number 6 is $1. Aquaman 31 and 32, $2. Get them both. Get them out of here. I don't these Aquaman books. Aquaman is such a wiener. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. Let me check and see those Ultimate Spider-Man books you wanted. But yeah, I'll do it, David Moore, at 15. Yeah, get you a spin on the wheel. Ultimate Spider-Man 108 and 109. Got it. We had a complete blowout tonight. This is great, guys. So 108 and 109. All we're left with is a couple stacks of $2 books. It's been a great show, guys. Thank you very much. We still got another 4 minutes on the clock here. So I'm going to push these bottom row books one more time. We got Frank at Home on the Farm. Grab this for $15. You will not regret it. It's a great book. And then we got Batman Spawn, the Greg Capullo variant. That's going to go for $10 tonight. The Crow and Hack Slash number 1, signed by Tim Seeley and Jim Terry. That's going to go for $15. Silver Surfer, Dangerous Artifacts. That's going to go for $10. I'll take a best offer on that. Amazing Spider-Man King Size Special number 5. 30 or best offer. Let's move it. Cable and X-Force number 1. That's going to go for $5. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 43. That is going to go for $10. Jane Foster's The Mighty Thor Legacy number 20. That's going to go for $4 tonight. What If featuring the Submariner number 1. That's going to go for $5. I got Rescue number 1. Going for $25 or best offer. This is signed by Kelly Sue DeConnick. Only 25 copies in existence. Scarlet Witch #1 variant cover here. This is going to go for $5. Secret Invasion #2, signed by Joe Quesada. Only 35 copies, going for $25. What If Loki had found the Hammer of Thor #47? That's going for $15. Superman #279 is $3. And Spider-Man Noir #4. I was going to go for $30 with the certificate of authenticity, signed by Dennis Calero. Dynamic Forces. And let's see where we're at with time. All right, we're at 10:56, so we got 2 minutes left on the clock here. Again, buy that bottom row of books. I'll do it at $125 or best offer on that. Otherwise, we had a really great show here tonight, guys. No one unlocked King of Kickin' It, but we still sold a lot of books, and I'm really happy about that. If anybody wants this book right now, just do it for $15 if anybody wants it, for Broken Gargoyles, Sin and Virtue. Otherwise, we'll put it up for King. We'll try King of Kickin' It again on Friday. Either way, this will get moved somehow. It'll either sell through me right now, or it'll be yours for $150. You claim that bottom row of books, I'll throw this in for free. How about we do that? At $125, you become the automatic King of Kickin' It. Free shipping on your order too. And we're at the last minute of our show. So we'll be back on the air on Friday at 10 Pacific, 11 Mountain Time, 12 Central, and 1 p.m. Eastern. That is PM for the Midwest and Central and Eastern, and AM on Mountain and Pacific. Done. Edgar, I got you at 25 on the Spider-Man Noir. That's a great deal. Thank you very much, sir. Edgar, we got you a spin on the wheel. You get a free Marvel book, but that's not just like any valued. It would be up on our $2 books. We don't have any $2 books left for tonight, so you can come and hang out with me on Friday on my channel, and you can claim your free Marvel book. Or if you want, I'll just pick something for you and throw it in your pile. But thank you very much. And Edgar, I think you're new to I believe I don't think we've done business tonight. So yeah, Kyle, thank you for doing that. Joe, I'm off the air now, man. It's time for me to duck out. I mean, I only got a couple $2 sets left. I can run through them one last time. JD doesn't mind staying on a little later. That's fine. Yeah, awesome, Edgar. Thank you very much. But I've showcased those books already. So, Joe, if you want to just go back and, I know you watch the shows, and if you want any of these lower rack books, just let me know. We usually do business after hours anyway, but it's now time for me to go. So no more Russell Crowe and for you guys. Thank you very much for supporting me tonight. I appreciate it. You guys all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you next Wednesday on The Experience.
Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.